You can curse the darkness. Or you can just light a candle. And, you know, that's what I try to do with my channel. There's so much darkness in this world, and some of this darkness I am able to banish. And I'm pretty much only able to banish the darkness that people spread in my name. And by that I mean they say a lot of things that they really don't know anything about, and they don't seem to have, you know, any good motive to do so, really. It's just slander, really. And it's, more important, falsification of history. When I made my video about killing, I received a lot of comments about how I apparently, according to people, you know, in Poland and, you know, Brazil and all sorts of places, people who obviously know better than me, I guess, or they think, they claim that I murdered him and that I had no reason to do it, and that I am the only one who claims that he had plans to kill me. And voila, I bring a light. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. You see, hopefully without, you know, burning anything inside the car. It's a diesel vehicle, there's no real risk, I hope. Anyway, the fact is that the police, the Norwegian police, during their investigation, uncovered his plans to murder me. And this is something that is written in the very conviction. The judge wrote it in the conviction. The police said it in the media. The police has numerous interviews with people who said it. He planned to murder me. It's not something I make up. The reason why I was convicted was that they said, I'm not quoting the conviction, but I'm pretty close when I say that even though there were plans by Euronymous to murder Vikernes, Vikernes didn't know about these plans, so he had no motive for killing him. Or rather, that he didn't know about this plan, so that was not relevant in this context. And I made it pretty clear that I actually knew about those plans, and that was why I had gone to Oslo to get him out of my world, not by killing him, but by giving him the contract, because he told Snorre Vestfold Ryk, he told him on the phone, and I heard it from Euronymous. He planned to kill me. But in the you know, in the, what's it called? Tribunal, court. In the court, they refused to accept this evidence. They didn't pay any attention to it, and they just basically ignored it and claimed instead that, yes, sure, he planned to knock him out with a stun gun. Sure, he planned to tie him up to a tree after putting him in a trunk and driving into a forest. He planned to film it whilst torturing him to death. This is what the police unveiled, not something I say. This is what numerous people in the black metal scene told the police in police interviews. So just stop making shit up about me, okay? Well, he had those plans, the judge said, but Vikernes, which is bullshit, didn't know about it. So they convicted me not only for murder, but also for a completely meaningless murder. I had no comprehensible reason to kill him, they said. This is what it says in the conviction. No comprehensible reason whatsoever. Because they just pretended that I didn't know about his plans to murder me. So, I know my case is incredible in the sense that there is no reason whatsoever I should have been convicted like I was, but I had a lawyer who didn't do his job, and who, during the trial, people were standing there telling lies, and I, hey, lawyer, can you say something about that? You know what he did? He said, okay, we'll talk about it later on. And of course, I was 19 years old, or rather 20 at the time, and I had, or even 21 at 90, because this was in 1994. I had no idea how these criminal cases work, so I thought, okay, maybe we can question them later on. But we were never able to. My lawyer screwed me seriously. He denied me the ability to defend myself. So it was it's called kangaroo court, or it was a complete setup. It was bullshit. It was just a theater. They could have just mailed me this conviction and said, hi, we convict you, fuck you. We don't give a shit about the evidence. Had they done that, I would not have felt any less justly treated than I already was, because they didn't give a shit about justice. And in this video, I only want to make the point that no, I am not the one, or the only one, who says that Euronymous had plans to kill me. This is something the police found out. This is something that is written black on white by the judge in my conviction. So, if you're Norwegian, or if you live anywhere near Norway, you can just go to the courthouse and ask to see a copy of the conviction, and there you can read it black and white. I encourage you to do so if you can, and tell us in the comment field what you find, because there is a lot of darkness out there, and ooh la la, and stupidity, really, and hatred, and stupid hatred, and ignorance, and it never ends. And yet again, I can refer to my anti-idiot rant video, where I made it pretty clear that I'm pretty sure that I know better than you, because I was there, I've read the police interviews. I kind of should know better what happened than you. And everything I say is well documented. You can just go to the courthouse and read the conviction. You can, I guess you can't talk to these asshole metalheads, because they are full of shit. But you can't talk to Euronymous, that's for sure. But if you talk to people like Anders in Cadaver, he can tell you that Euronymous had plans to kill me. If you talk to Hallhammer, I'm pretty sure he will support my side of the story. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, I guess. Bye-bye. And it only takes a single light to banish all the darkness. And that's the problem people have with me, because I am still here, I can still unveil your lies. I can still point at the flaws in your bullshit stories. And I'm pretty sure I'll be here for some time still. And I will keep on banishing your darkness until the end. Bye-bye.